I'm sorry, what did you say?
If you we're recording now, so if you
yeah.
could call it to order. Oh, perfect. Mr. Lalana has arrived. Okay, perfect. Hi, Mr. Lalana.
Morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so go ahead and call to order, Mr. Choi, please.
Could you say that again?
If you can go ahead and call the meeting to order, please.
All right. Calling the meeting to order. This is the Veterans Luncheon Subcommittee of the City of Milpitas Veterans Commission. Friday, September 3, 2021. And my laptop says it's 11:02. So good morning, everyone.
Good morning. And we'll go ahead and stand for the flag salute.
All right. Oh, I'll start.
Oh, there we go. There's the perfect. Okay, go ahead.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to discuss our Veterans Luncheon and if we would like to hold it in person or not in November. Our date tentatively set, if we do it in person, would be for Saturday, November 13th to coincide with Veterans Day, or we can postpone it to later in the spring when COVID is hopefully better, or we can do a suggestion would be to do a bag lunch drive-through if you did want to hold it in November. So I think the first discussion we should have is if you want to suggest, and remember we're making a recommendation to the whole commission, if you would like to hold it in November in person or not. I think that's the first decision that needs to be made.
And you said if we make it in person, then it would just be a bagged lunch?
No, it would be, that would be an alternate suggestion.
Okay.
Yeah. So have you attended the Veterans Luncheon?
I have not.
Okay.
I have not.
Okay. So it is.
Do we normally do it outdoors? Is there a possibility to do it outdoors? Is there a venue that we could possibly use?
Not right now, given the weather. I don't think that
True.
I shouldn't say no with confidence, that's your decision, but being the weather in November being iffy, I don't think we should do it outside.
Outdoors, yeah.
Yeah, so we do it indoors, either at the community center or at the senior center. And so that would be.
So it being outdoors, I would hesitate, just because that's when the numbers are going to pick up. It's also going to be flu season. I would be a little cautious, especially the folks, some of them being elderly. I feel we might have to push it out just because we are seeing numbers spike up. That would be my suggestion.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, I agree with Puneet. Sorry. I agree about the caution for having it indoors in November. If the outdoor thing doesn't seem feasible at this time, then that leaves us, it seems like, either with the alternate bag lunch thing or postponing it until a better time down the road. I personally think the bag lunch idea is also not really feasible.
I agree. Mm-hmm.
It can be done, but it really is. It doesn't set a good precedent. Here's your bag lunch, go
Yes.
sit under the freeway bridge and, enjoy yourself. So no, I don't think the bag lunch is a good alternative. So that, in my mind, given the choices, is a postponement to a better, safer time.
Okay. Do you agree, Mr. Lalana?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. And you agree not to do the
Yes.
bag lunch?
Yes, I do
bag
not.
lunch?
That just doesn't seem appropriate with a little baggie and, like, okay, here you go.
Sure.
And then we might have a lot of wastage. We don't know how many people will show up. And
Yeah, the bag, it's the
just-
bag lunch would have to have a cold beer in it before anybody takes
So-
it seriously.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
not up to par in my
Yeah.
mind. It's just not done that way.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so looks like we're gonna recommend for postponement. We were thinking, and again, this is your decision. This is just, suggestions from staff, possibly coinciding it with Armed Services Day in May. May 21st is Armed Services Day, and I believe, let me look at my calendar, that is a Saturday. So if we wanted to do that, that's a possibility, or it could be any other date, whatever you may suggest. And then also at that time, we have time to plan it, but we were thinking that would be better weather. We could do it outside, or if things are better, we can do it more formally inside.
What day in May did you have in mind?
Saturday, May 21st.
Okay.
It can be any day. That was just a suggestion since it is Armed Services Day.
And Saturday, May 21st, does that coincide with another veterans event that are we combining something? No?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No.
Personally, I like the idea of it coinciding with Armed Forces Day, so it still has, the sentiment behind it.
Mhm.
So if we're going to pick something, why not that day? And the weather will definitely be much better. And then by then we'll know the status kind of moving forward with maybe the third booster doses, or the flu season is going to be kind of waning off. Weather might be nicer. We may have the option of doing it outdoors and possibly indoors. That's fine too.
Mhm.
So I'm okay with that date.
Okay. So our suggestion to the rest of the commission will be May 21st. And I don't think we need to make, any decisions on that luncheon now that we've postponed it. It was more making decisions if we were going to hold it in person now. But since it's going to be postponed, we'll have time to plan it. And we can do, like I said, we can do it indoors. We can do a picnic. We have several options of parks in Milpitas where we can do a picnic type outside, or we can do it at the Jose Higuera Adobe building. There is a building there with the kitchen, so we could still do like food service inside, and then there's a nice picnic area outdoors. So it can kind of be a combination. So I think, unless there's any other discussion, I think we're good. We'll go ahead and call a special meeting of the full commission to give your recommendation of postponement to May 21st, and then we have additional time to plan it.
Very good. Yes.
Any other topics? Any other discussion, or we're
I
good?
totally agree. That's a good plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
So we're done, right?
We are done. Mr. Choi, if you want to go ahead and call the meeting for adjournment, we are done. And
Okay, I move that this meeting be adjourned. Is that the word? Adjourned?
okay, perfect. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. And
Thank
I'll
you.
see
Thank you.
you for the
Thanks a lot.
next
Thank you,
one.
sir.
at noon. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
You
Bye.
too. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.